it, push it. Welcome to SSS Special Edition. Someone came up with some names for the acronym. Can anyone remember the last one in the Discord, because it was a really good one? I think it was Squatski's Spicy Saturdays. I could just run through them now, actually, before I shout out anyone in the chat. Yeah, so we had... Hang on, let me turn off that. Supreme Sample Steelers, Super Spicy Sandwiches, Small Saturday Stream, and Spicy Sample Saturdays, and I think that was it. I was going to suggest Squatski's Spicy Saturday, but that's a very old name, and I haven't used that name in a long time. Okay, I'll just shout out some people in the chat already. So we have Cybercriminal, we have Phineas2, oh, it's me. We have PJ Breakbob, Snakebite, and I think that's Sloppy Pancakes. So if you could post the same link that I put in the general chat, that would be really helpful, thanks. Someone says, Cybercriminal says super sharp stream. Is it because I'm maybe using a new webcam? Because I did do a few adjustments to it last night with the exposure. And I took there's a little tick box for the automatic exposure adjustment, because it keeps jumping up to +7 or something, and I wanted it +5, but I unticked it and it seems to be working okay now, but it could be better. If I actually go into the settings now, I could show you what it does. Oh, and shout out to PTT. Are you by any chance Viggy Hobbins, mate? No, it's a reference to Super Sharp Shooter. Oh right, yeah. And I was actually going to quiz you guys on something. Could someone please tell me what the intro noise is, like the synth noise? Because I was watching a movie the other day and I thought it sampled. I think it was like a mosquito or dragonfly, but no, it was. If you know the original Super Sharp Shooter, just the intro of that. Oh, it's me, one and the same. It's just sorry, I couldn't remember what the PTD actually stood for, but I know your mate was called Patrick, his real name. Okay, right, I'm gonna now check the. There's no NAS cam, I'm afraid, because I've lost an easy crap. But oh, I'm actually in the wrong screen. So oh, my initials. Okay. Yeah. Right, we know it's the news because I've got a lot of news actually. So down on my right, there's still a bunch of records that people have requested I start selling them again at a very generous £5. I think that's a fair price. I would like to say don't be buying about just yeah, don't be buying just sorry, it's Trixie in the background. Yeah, a minimum of 3, please. That'd be good. Let me think. I don't think there's any new ones. There was some bad news about Deep Jungle Records not long ago about the first pressings that came out. They're all messed up. They were messed up. It didn't sound very good or something. So they were ready to be resold again. You have to look up the Bandcamp because I don't want to. Yeah, they're down there. So if I just grab some now. Yeah, it's all these. So these are different ones. So I'm not going to sell any things that aren't mine. For example, this got given to me. That was very nice. I wish I could make that Nottingham. Is it Nottingham Jangala, where Nebula 2 and Ratty are playing? Just because I work weekends and stuff, so I can't make that one, unfortunately. But I saw the Instagram clip online, and they picked their 2 favourites. This one I think is a very early Green Bay Wax. It's me on one side and Kid Lib on the other, I think. And then I've still got more test presses, the original Meridian Response. I just need to press up. I need to actually get some labels done for that. And of course I've got Extra Response and Bowels of Eden, and the one I did on Skeleton Records, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trixie will be after everything. So I think tomorrow I'll put them up on Instagram. So please look out because you have to find the details on which releases they are, but that's just some of them. I thought I'd just give Archie a shout out, just because we've got the same Saxon studio record now. I'll show you that on the gallery. But yeah, I could show you a bunch of things that I'm not even on, but I thought I'd show you anyway. This is a good release. Heavy sounds, quads on there, bigger junglism, and they are originals, and Galleon. So they're worth checking out if you haven't got this one already. And yeah, it's just all from Amigas and Akai's and stuff. Right, we're gonna get into. Unfortunately, I haven't set up the stream deck, so my crap grabbed an aux cable and ran off around the house with it. Yeah, it's not going to be that bad. But she is looking around for bits of crumbs because, yeah. Oh no, sorry to see you leave, break Bob. Right after leave, going to football game, Palace versus Bournemouth. Catch your stream later. Safe week, guys. Yeah. And you probably already know, but that is the 7th and 8th. And if I bring up the news now, I can tell you the times. There we go. I thought I'd just also point out next week is another Saturday edition, so don't tune in Friday because I won't be around. There was going to be a possibility though, Break Bob, there might be another one-off MMM. I haven't said that in a long time, on sometime in 2026. I forgot what the reason was. Beat Bash Boulevard 2 then is on the 7th and 8th, and hopefully after that we'll pick up a bit more. What's the word? I don't know what the word is, but we're going to get nearly to a massive 300 subs on the official PT Weekender channel, so that should cover Weekender X, and then after that I'm going to try and get a special edition PT Weekender collaboration with Bitscape or Boostdrome. We'll have two next year then. And yeah, I don't think I'll be doing a Tuesday stream anytime soon, but you never know. Maybe I'll just get to the end. But no, I want to carry on streaming for a long time, but maybe by then I'll have covered all the days of the week. Right, Jukebox, I very, very quickly just went on Mod Archive just now, XM Archive. So it's going to be a right pick and mix. I don't know what's going to happen. There was some ones on there with bad language names, which is a bit naughty. I might not do those ones. There's also a new one from IT, however you pronounce his or her name. So yeah, Oh, you want me to pronounce your name to you? Right, well, okay, shout out to you anyways, CK. Belgium CK. But also shout out to you, Apocalyptic Templar. I'll just call you AT for now. Right, and also, please DM me any mods, because there's a bit of mod drought at the moment. and any more would be I'd appreciate people sending. If anyone's got any like garage or two-step mods, because I've got a sneaky feeling AJ is going to do a garage set, but if not, no worries. Right, sorry, I've somehow lost the drawer for this week's jukebox. Oh no, it's okay, I found it. I think Cotton Candy, that was played. Oh no! Yeah, I did. I think I should put my stream deck in a minute because I can't find the frickin' the YOP secret. Oh, there we go. Oh, also, okay. Okay, we'll play this whilst I'm looking for the right drawer. Shout to Space Tico. It's an original. Okay, I've got to play this one just because I might have played it before, but it's by someone called The Trickster. So, and it's called Happy Nation. I forgot what style of music it is. Let's go. next one just loops over and over. Yeah, a subwoofer. Yeah. Hello, dog. I recognise the yar sample. Oh, okay, and the last one. So it wasn't original. Yes. Right, I've sorted out the drawers now, so it should be all good. There it is. And I have no idea what any of this is, but I think I've got to start with this one just because it's by the man, the myth, the legend, 80. So it's called Cousins 62 apparently. And I think this is 62 of the ones he's made, so or she's made, and knowing what it's going to be like, hopefully it's not as awful as the last one that was a corrupted file, to be fair. But it will be like medieval sounding chiptune probably. Right, let's just get this one done. Okay, that's ended now. I'm gonna rate that one 1 out of 10. Right, next one we got C512W, and this one's called Five Nights at Sea. I didn't rate the last two because those were on a previous show. Oh, we can't open the file. It might be an XM, and that is 1, 2, but this one isn't. Okay, we'll go with this one. Yeah. Okay, so that one's finished now, and I'm going to rate that 2 out of 10. It's only 3 patterns long, so that's why I'm being a bit brutal on the score. So I think it's a work in progress. Next one, we got Witchcraft. was slightly better than the last one. I'm going to rate that 6.5 out of 10, I think. Alright, next one we have a mod called Dr. Tetris. And it's by 2025 Guest Band. So you can see what it says there. A cover of a Korean arcade port of Tetris by Dr. Korea. Samples from a Yamaha DD8 and Radio Shack MD 1150. So I thought that might be of some interest to fans of that. I did sneak a few more. Oh, Moin. Step into Amiga 40 right now. Oh yeah, that is true. Is it? That's in Germany right now, isn't it? Happy 40th anniversary to Amiga, which I thought had already happened, but there's something going on in Germany that Amiga Bill's attending and stuff. I don't really follow it because it's the gaming side. But there you go. Right, next we have that's an XM, that's not going to work. Let's try, this will probably be more STO1 core, but we'll try it anyway. Let's go for Tanker. Okay, that's enough for that one. That is Tanker, and a few suggestions on the style of music that was. I thought it sounded a bit like city pop, as in Japanese city pop, and then someone else says it sounds like Tuhu music. I don't know how you pronounce that, but there's a little element, sort of phoning up the doctors and waiting on a call to be in queue, like queue music, doesn't it? A little bit, I think. Anyway, Tanker in English equals thoughts. Ah, okay. So I forgot which country you're from again, T-Con. I think you're from somewhere in Scandinavia, aren't you? I was hoping off 1000 might be in here, because he did. We timed it just right, actually, doing the Saturday show today, because he actually uploaded a new mod compilation video yesterday at 1 o'clock, which is when I usually stream. It does sound like Toho. I don't know who that is, sorry. You have to educate me on that. Okay. We're going to now play Maroons. I forgot to rate that one. I'll rate it 7.9 out of 10. I'm hoping there's going to be some like actual music that I would enjoy more than that. So maybe some breakbeat, hardcore, jungle stuff. Yeah, just to keep it varied, I'm going to go with an old favourite now, but I'll play it again anyway because... Oh no, it's too long. File name too long. And you've already seen what it is in the thing. Right, we'll play Maroons then. Electrified by Orb. Let's go. Okay, that was my route. I'm gonna rate that a nice 8.5 out of 10, and my own bonus 4 Pepsi Maxes out of 5 Pepsi Maxes, because I haven't done a bonus thing have I in a while. Right, next one, if I can get the thing to work, is the old favourite, like I was saying, but we still got problems. Oh no, it's playing now. We'll just play this because I know it's been uploading a lot of old half anthems for a long time now on this channel, so I'll just play this one to break up the variation in music style.
Now on BBC Radio 4, it's time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. There are warnings of gales in all areas. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South 5 or 6 veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 or violent storm 11 for a time. Rain, then squally showers. Moderate, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of all of us, I'm Neil Nunes, wishing for you a very safe and pleasant night. Good night.
Yeah, I was going to look up, didn't have time to look. There should be a DemoZ page, and you should be able to bring that mod up and it'll tell you where it came in all the competitions. But I think it did come first in, not Nova, but one of the ones like that, like what's that demo? I'm not very up to date with my demo parties, seeing stuff, but there was one in not Revision either, and not the other big one. What was the other big one? Assembly. There wasn't one of those. It was like one of these little ones, like because it was spelled with an X, but pronounced Z. I think a Poland one. CK says Foffman FOF always gets the most crisp samples. Yeah, him and Mig and Citrix. Who's the other one? They're like the top boys, but I like to think I'm getting crisp samples as well. Since I bought, since I started doing proper like conversion with Hoffman's WAV to Amiga tool, which is very good. So I rate that 10 out of 10 because I know Ian now, and I know him so well. I've even owned his coat for a bit as well. A shout out to Memphis 90, Ezo Fuzz, and who else we got? Someone says they're back. He must have gone away. Okay. Right, I'm very excited to play. If Scope is still in the chat, I would like to. Well, they should already know who you are. But just in case they don't, you did a lot of good, amazing sounding trip hop mods back in the 90s and 2000s. So hopefully this is a new one, but if it's not, it will still be good. Oh, 99, okay. But it will still be good. Let's go.
Brothers out there flaking and perpetrating.
Yeah, we got 555. Brothers out there flaking and flaking and flaking and flaking. was a scope original from back in '99 called Kick Reality, and I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy, but it was really good. So I'm gonna have to rate that probably a 9.8 out of 10 there. My own bonus, 4 RMX 500s out of 5 RMX 500s. Shout out to Mikey Track, also in the chat just now. CK says, dogs on acid, bad teeth emoji. Yeah, that takes me back actually, that emoji. I used to use that one quite a lot back then. Right, I'm going to not play a mod now, but I'm going to play something from... what was his name again? Purple Monk. This should now work. And if it doesn't, I apologise, but there you go. I was hoping you might also be in the chat, Purple Monk. Oh, also shout out to Ragaban TV. I was just bigging you up earlier, actually. You'll see why in a minute. Right, 2 seconds whilst I find this tune, which I think was actually made in Ableton or FL Studio, but we'll let it slide. So you should be able to hear it now. I won't hear it my end. Or maybe you will. Is there any sound coming out the other end of the stream, please?
What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? What style sipping if the funky grammar better is? Sipping if the funky grammar better is.
My style's infinite, the funky grammar better is. My style's infinite, the funky grammar better is. My style's infinite, the funky grammar better is.
Okay, that was... Oh good, it is actually working. That was from Purple Monk, and that was 6 minutes of a solid tune for sure. You're right, Galleon. And also shout out to Galleon, yeah. I was just mentioning you from this release, which you could still pick up now, I think, from what I remember. I've only just realised, not that you're on it, but it was like an original. I thought you did a remix, but no. Yeah, so oh, it's still it's still that stuff. Right, let me now see if you're right, CK. Alex, sorry. Someone has sent me some new stuff, but it's not mod format, sorry. But I still got some more to play anyways, because I did go on Mod Archive earlier and grab a few things, and now I've just changed the names, so they should run now. Except not that one. Oh no. Looks like I might have to accidentally do that thing again, what I did last week. which I would say a whip. How many patterns would you say a whip is? I'd say under 10. So could you let me do that? I don't know. Audio is a bit low apparently. Yeah, so I had the loop back coming from the mix just now, but it was from the insert, not the main mix. So that's why there might have been audio low. I thought it was either do that or have a load of echo. So it's one or the other. Right, now looking out into the deep archives of PT Weekend 9 stuff that never happened, so we won't look in there. I was just trying to think of something that there was something that didn't get played. There's definitely something that didn't get played, but I can't find it, unfortunately. For Weekend of 9, there's like 4 or 5 mods that didn't get played. Which I should have saved for N4, but because that's always a big problem doing live shows anyway. You don't know what tunes to pick because 1 hour just isn't enough. You need like 2 hours. So I think what I'll do is I'll play an old one, but maybe just one of mine, just because. And I'm trying to now think which one would be good. Right, I'll just play this one, and then that might be it for Jukebox, because I do want to try and get a little bit of workshopping. So, if people could think of a BPM in the genre, please, that would be really good. Anyway, we'll play this remix. Sorry, we'll play. No, I got the wrong one, haven't I? Okay. It's this one. So that was a retrack of something on, let me try and think of the record label. Yeah, I think it will be Formation, but if it's not, it'll be Face Records. We got a legend in the chat room. We got Paula Hunt, who's been doing about 50 million new tracks lately on Pro Tracker on his YouTube channel. So, yeah, if you don't already know who that is, you should do. Because he's done a lot of he did a lot of soundtracks for previous weekenders. He started with Atlantis Calling, I think, and it's been going up for that. And I might have to ask you again if you're up for any exclusives for the next one. But I forgot to put the poster in here. But he's also playing on. Borderhot's performing on Bitscape, which is 2 weeks after. I think it's 2 weeks after B Bash Boulevard 2. So I did tell the guy. I told I've forgotten his name. Sorry. I think it's Sajtron. I think he's like the head honcho of Bitscape. So I got mixed up between that and someone called Ricky Martin, but not that Ricky Martin. Yeah, Boostro and Ricky Martin. Yeah. So it's like a little circle of three things going on, and yeah, that's the one. Paula Hunt. Right, I will just... Oops. Tops. And you need the up secret up. Oh, that reminds me. So I'll play one of Paul's, because I don't think he's here, but he'll appreciate it. So this is one of his. And I'll try and get the metronomes off, because a certain Jack Russell down here doesn't appreciate them.
Damage, don't trespass. A boy must be stupid.
Yeah, gonna rate that one. Someone said, great stuff from AJ here. Yes, and it is fire. It is very raw, and it is very nice to see Paula Hunt drop in. So thank you for that. Right, this has been quite a long jukebox now. So .mod jukebox, not M.R jukebox. Yeah, as someone said before. So we're gonna get into Gallery Lab. Let me just finish my drink. Okay, right, we're back. So the gallery this week is going to be very short, but I know some people enjoy it. I forgot what comes up next. Actually, yeah, I'd say. Remember when I was telling you about the last audio interface I got, which I binned? It got binned in Birmingham Recycling Centre. It wasn't very good. It was the Steinberg URC22 Mark II. So I definitely don't recommend that one. Yeah, we'll just have to go back to loop, and then what I'll do is I'll select speakers so I can at least monitor something. So first image we have, this must be from me somewhere, and it's very close but not quite far enough. So yeah, you can already see what that says. I'm not going to try that one because it's something crazy like 8% AVB. Well, that one is anyway. I just wanted to make sure Tio is in the chat because I know he likes these heavy-duty IPAs. Right, next in the gallery we have someone done a very old picture of me. I don't know even remember what year that is. That must be, yeah. Must be before I was 25 because I actually had hair. Yeah. I see Nasp. Yeah, Nasp is there. Yeah. And I still got that tape pack and that T-shirt somewhere, so not much has changed really. Oh, I should have. warned people about arachnophobia before I posted that. Yeah. This is Archie with some spider by his legs. It's very scary, so I don't want to have that on for too long. Oh yeah, I forgot that the chat's sort of at least 4 or 5 minutes behind. If I could just take that round, I could. No, it's not. It's alright. Okay, is that better now? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. Next we have in the gallery. This must be Archie again because I recognise the checkered tiles. So that's in the kitchen. And as good as the whiskey is that a Philly cheesesteak or something? Yeah. He's not here to confirm, but I know he will be later. Right, next we have matching LPs. So this came out 84, I think. It's been a while since I've played it because, as Belgian CK was saying a while back when I was looking for samples, he says you can't really sample this because it's all very stop-starty, but that's the fundamental way clashes are. So it's 1 hour of stop-start, stop-start. But there is plenty of things to sample in it. This is Paul's recent trip to somewhere in, I forget where, somewhere, it'll be London. He was passing by this, and that's, I've been looking at a few videos of this drum machine and stuff, but I do like it, but I don't, I know it looks unimportant, but I don't like the look of it that much. But what it can do is pretty amazing. Some of the layering, but sometimes all these new things come out and they'll tell you like all the amazing things it can do. Like, for example, I saw a press release video last night of Atmosphere 3, I think it's just come out now, and they're going on about the whole zones and layers, the span of a keyboard, and how you can split it into like various zones and stuff. I just thought, but didn't the ACIS series do that in the early 90s already? I don't know, but oh, shout out to Zaldin and JK aka Thunder MC. Thank you for joining. I had one of these at my bathroom window and it had catched a wasp. WTF. Yeah, sorry, no, it's just when I see the word wasp, I see another word. Paula Horn, I don't like the way the TR-1000 looks either, plus I don't have $2,600 to drop on gear either. Yeah, that's the other thing. That was one of the complaints actually, more than the looks. It's the price, the thing. Rhythm Creative. I just don't know why they didn't go through it for 1010 or 1001. But there you go. I won't be buying it anytime soon. Anything else sold in that shop? No. Yeah, it looks too sterile. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay, next in the go we have. Excuse my ignorance. I don't actually know who that is on the far right. So left we have Hoffman and Tio. I think that must be Amiga 40. Well, I couldn't quite tell from the flies and stuff on the table. Oh, he's got a revision top on, but that's revision's been and gone, so it won't be that. Okay. It was really good last week because Hoffman actually came down on the chat, so to say hi and stuff. Yeah, it looks like the prototype box or something. Looks like it was salvaged from a Cold War nuclear bunker, says Bentis 90. Okay, next in the gallery we have, this is the freshest picture of the the gallery so far, and it is. Oh, I think at least, if not, he's got a lookalike. Well, because he doesn't look like him. Yeah. No, actually, no, I do recognise him now, but he's on. He does one of those. He's got connections with. Is it Retro Recipes or something? The guy who bought the Commodore brand. I forgot his name. Anyway, yeah. Next we have. I was driving around in Pershore, not that you know that area, and I spotted Plug-in Man, basically Plug-in Man. So I didn't take a photo. So I had Louis take a photo, and it's just VST, Virtual Studio Technology. And the other day as well, I saw. I think I did actually spot a YOP reg car number, but I was driving, so sadly, I mean I've seen one before, and it was still, but this is another one. I'm still waiting for the day I see NSP or something. I might just get my own reg plate number, but it might be a bit speddy. AT says, I think it looks fine compared to the green area devices like the TR8, for example. Yeah, I know what you mean. So yeah, that's one. Yeah, don't worry about those rags on the bottom left there, just for wiping the windscreen. Nothing more. That was from last week, so I can't use that. I think. Let me just see. Yeah, I think that is it for gallery now. So it will be workshop going up now. I don't think there's one now. Don't. Oh, don't. Right, you didn't see that. Right, next we have. Sorry, I just remembered something. Did someone actually suggest a BPM? Someone said 125. And then I thought, but isn't that just HE private? Nah, it's definitely not private, that one. Sorry, let me sort the stream out. Because that shouldn't be up. So it won't be 125 because that is the default BPM of Pro Tracker, as you should know. FA2, FO3. Okay, I'm trying to think what that could be. Oh, that was it. Yeah, Alex, you got there first. Yeah. Also, I'm hoping you're all loving the new setup because it's not really a new setup. Basically, I just ditched the old microphone and cable and got a new mic. So it's not going to be sounding like this anymore. Good. Must have been really annoying. He's got a square haircut too, though. So I don't know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I think Roland's visual design department needs a shake up. Yeah, they do. And also, I don't like that small screen they use as well. It's like, it's tiny, like little LCD screen. You could have, yeah. There's a lot of space on there to put a bigger screen on there. 125 BPM dusk bop. Absolutely not. Well, I could do jungle though, because apparently I'm not too bad at that. So you actually want to do workshop, yeah? Okay. Right. Although I do like the sound of doing house because I've got maybe 10 to 15 house whips. They're like sort of deep house as well, or somewhere between like. No, they're more like tech house. But I'll be doing like purist techno as well, just because Alex is doing a techno set. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I'm actually doing a workshop, but I haven't started it yet, so there's still plenty of time for excuses. It's what's that? No, something on my elbow. That really hurts. No, yeah, I'll get on with it. Right. So where is my default file? And also, can people stop asking about the sample packs? I know I did say I make volume 2, but it's one of them where I haven't really edited the sounds enough for it to... What was that? I haven't edited the sounds enough to make it my own. Mike, just remember, don't be nervous, haha. Right. Oh no, the top secret isn't working. Ah yes, there we go. Just spent half an hour trying to figure out a BPM and genre. Yeah. Well, I think I'll ignore what everyone's saying and just go for my own BPM and genre. So, I think I'll go for what it's already on, 169. Actually, no, 163. And then I'll probably go jungle techno, just because I listened to that interview with Arkin the other night, which I think you should all check out because I know there's a lot of younger people in there. And no, I think Arkin's my age actually. Yeah, shout out to Arkin. So I'm just trying to find my workshop drawer. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this is a noise I definitely cannot use. Right, so someone said Skotsky style, but I don't really know what style that is. Was that when I couldn't count to 4 and 8? 16. Top man, yeah. Okay, right, I'll go for just some break chopping and then, or I could do what Groovin, what's his name, does first. I think he starts doing pad work and melodies first. I'm trying to remember the name of that YouTube man. Groovin, does anyone remember who that is? And he does re-noise tutorials. Groove, it's got the word groove in the title, and he's big on that whole Amigo thing as well, which is still cool. I still use it every now and again. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it would help if I'm on the right track. So that was, let me think, that will be from ZX800. Groovin' G, that was the one. I got a secret, don't ruin it. It was that, oh, what are you saying there? It was, that is what Skotsky style really is. Yeah. Sample that dogger. Sample the dogger, yeah. Yeah, I've done that before, but it could work again. Getting audio in is going to be a bit of a problem because something's not quite set up right on. Oh, that's why I got to monitor it, but I'm worried that it might feedback for you guys. So if you've got headphones on, please cover them now. Okay, we're alright. I think. I think we're alright. Let me just see if... No, it's going to be one of them, isn't it? Because I don't want to activate the 48V. And... Oh, I thought he was in there. Oh, he is, Stecker. Alright, Stecker. I was just talking about Grooving G, yeah. So this is not going to do anything very spectacular. Yeah, it's just noise. So I'll have to use maybe samples that I've already used. It could also be re-noise that I get up now. So don't worry if I'm not looking at the camera. It's just... Okay. Yeah, we're back now. Yeah, you can sample that. But I was just annoyed about the window capture thing because it won't get Amigo up, or any VST plugin for that matter. I could try display capture maybe. No, it doesn't even like that. That's very strange. But I'll keep trying, there's a few options. There we go, there's the wormhole. I said, in the chat now, please can you tell me if you see it or not? That'd be very good. Well, I still don't quite know how to change the drive on the sample browser for Amigo. I had this problem last time because it's always stuck on C, and my samples have been put into D. So if anyone knows how to change that, what better person to ask than Stecker himself? But then we still run into the problem of getting the sound in, but no, it just doesn't like it for some reason. Oh, there we go. It just needed the little forward, well, what do you call it? The dash, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Very nice and loud, is it? Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't really play straight away like that. That is broken. It should be possible to switch, but I'm on Mac. Right, yeah, is that better for you now? Yeah, it's just only because I haven't loaded it in, that's why. It's been a long time since I've used this. But there was a way to stop it doing one shot, wasn't there? Yeah, no, it's been so long. But what I could do is match the BPM up at least. Yeah, no, it's coming off at the speakers, but not the monitors. Buzzing techno, yeah. Right, in that case, what I'll do, I'm so glad I didn't use the other Amiga, because this was like the workhorse one with all the samples on. So, if I go here, I'll show you a little trick. Because he was just saying that it should be possible to switch, but I'm on Mac, so I'm wondering if the reason for that is that you got the OBS has got a different pull down menu for the captures. Live Amiga Jungle performance. Yeah, very soon, very soon. Oops, that's not the right one. So the groove in G was, did you see it? He found a very good way. I don't know if it was OBS, but he split it up to make it look like there was a new sampler on board, re-noise, but it was just a sole pride break, basically. Playing a bit of catch up, needed to show it and recuperate, been a rough one day. Who's lurking in the background, Mikey? Old Tight Workshop. No, I won't be able to do the trick. Oh, this is really annoying. Because it was working 2 days ago. This might be something to do with the update 8-bit Bubsy did. Right, so that now means we can add ones without having to worry about 9 command. You see what I did there? Yeah. So that means all of these should now be on 40. Well, you won't hear anything. Yeah, Amigo's coming up in a minute. I just need to sort out the drives. So what I tend to do now is match the second one. So we do it like that, and then what we do, we go to my other drawer, and then find, where did I put it? I don't quite know why there's another drawer there called, as a sample, I don't know what that one is. But that's funny, because clearly there is some sound supposed to be coming in. also... maybe that's why, yeah. The second bass. Okay, so it's gonna come in now. Let me try good old XSM Volume 1. So, yeah, thank you, JK, Purple Mug. It's not what I wanted, but just for now, I'll have it as whip for maybe next Saturday's show. Maybe that could be like the part A, part B of this Saturday thing I'm doing now. Let me put it where I found the default file. I need to sort these ones out, but it's all good. Oh no, don't save it as a sample. You've caught me up many times before, Pro Tracker, on that. Yeah, mate, Sandwich already sat good day. Mr. Fry shows. Yeah, the week after next week we'll go back to Friday. That's for sure. Right, shall we go back to this one then and see if we can get any further? Yeah, I know what's happened now. So there's a setting on the mixer for mix 1 into mix 2, and it's like it's gone, mix 2's now somehow gone into mix 1. It's very complicated, but that's the simple way of putting it. Did you stick it back to me? I don't think you did. On one shot versus gated. No, because it's only... Oh, there it is. Right, it's right in front of me. Okay. Right, I know what the problem is now. How to fix the audio for Amigo. It seems you are correct. There's a new update for 9th of October. Which one's that? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Beat Bash Boulevard will be. I was trying to think of start times as well, but I'm not doing a stream. Paul is. I have to check out. I always miss 3 or 4 updates before I remember to check. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, CK. Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what I did do. I keep putting .ifs into this folder here. As you can see, if I keep going down, you will see them. Maybe not. But one of them I definitely was. Alright, let's get the right channel. I think I could drop the pitch but down on that a little bit more. Okay, so now you should be able to get Amigo not so distorted. Now, what I like to do is put the poly mode on. Oh, it's because you have to put it, record it in here first, don't you? There we go. Now I run my old faithful permutate. And now it's just a case of sampling it again. And that's how I built up a track just from doing that. I don't quite know why it came into the SSA plus distorted, but I love the glide on Amiga. Yeah, I do as well. Hopefully you got something from that. It just needs to go back into POS and then arrangement. This is all set up, but yeah, thank you. Also shout out to Easy TJ, and also there was one I spotted in there earlier, but he's gone missing. Oh, top fans, of course. That was it, Stuart. So shout out to Stuart. But yeah, it's coming up very close to me signing off now. Thank you very much for at least sticking around for the audio tech problems. And could just play a tune out. For Mel, what's his name? Oh no, it's not working. Okay, never mind. But happy belated birthday to him, yeah. Yeah, so speaking of BBB, this was a popular one from it. I'll just play out with this one. Thank you, and see you guys next Saturday again at 12 or 1 p.m.